What it is, Brooklyn, tri-state, across the country, worldwide. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Crave out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my man Nick Guns over here.
What up, though?
East New York's best. Y'all already know what it is.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Nick Guns, talk to him, man. Let him know what it is, where you from, what you do, so on and so forth. You know what I mean?
That's what it is, yo. What's happening? My name Nick Guns, CUC GMG. I'm from East New York, Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I represent that whole movement right there, GMG. You know, we in the streets, man. We moving. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that mic, man. I tear that mic down. That's what I do. That's my art. You know what I'm saying? That's what I crave. You dig?
I like that. You know That's what it is, man. So when it comes to this music game, man, what you bringing, man? Because you know all these dudes is commercial. I want to know if you a commercial dude or you a, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm just pavement. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just bringing me to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we ain't doing no pop locking and dropping. We ain't doing none of that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Truthfully, it's just like, I'm just speaking my life. So when I rap, you know what I'm saying? When you hear that passion and you hear that shit, you know what I mean? You're going to tell the difference when you hear me, because at the end of the day, all I'm doing is just going into my mental Rolodex and I'm giving you an experience I went through on every song. So for me, it's just real regular shit. This is me. It's what I call it is called true lingo. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking my life. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. That's what it is, man. So in other words, man, who really gave you some inspiration to really start spitting? You know, for me, I love Big, I love Pac, I love them type of dudes, man. Who really made you say, you know what, I'm gonna pick up this mic and hit this studio and put this work in?
That's a fact. I ain't gonna front though, like, you know, I love all the big homies, you know what I'm saying, like the rap guards. I call them niggas the rap guards, like the Rakims, the Big Daddy Kanes, the Chubb Rocks and all them niggas. But the Wu kind of like, you know what I'm saying, them niggas geared me up to this shit. Cause like when the Wu came through, it was like, oh shit. And for me, I was on the West Coast at the time, so for me, that shit was like everything. Oh, these niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm running around, I got the fatigues on, I got the fronts, the crazy, bro. Like, I'm on the West, so I'm rapping.
I'm going hard.
You know what I'm saying? I'm dead of outcast, you know what I'm saying? But when I heard that nigga Big, though, boy, you know what I'm saying? It was different, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh, I gotta fuck with this, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't forget the nigga Nas. A shout out to him. He got that 20-year anniversary joint, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, Nas be doing the numbers.
Definitely. Nas, Mobb Deep, Mobb, Big, you know what I'm saying? Them the niggas that had me really ready to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Definitely.
So earlier, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say really earlier, it's just right now. But
right.
You was just talking about your music and you're speaking your life story. So would you compare yourself, let me not say compare, but would you put yourself in the same category where, you know, how Big used to? He's just speaking about his everyday life, what was going on, you know, what happened, what didn't happen, or what he wants to happen. Like, are you giving a storyline like most rappers used to do?
For the most part, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, when you hear it, you're going to be able to put it together like, all right, there, oh, this is what he was doing at this point in his life. Oh, this was what's going on, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, that's my goal with this music shit. Because for me, like, I remember being an artist trying to really write and just put shit together for like the sake of saying, yo, he nice. You know, he says, like, that shit is whack. Like, for me now, I just, like I said, I just go back and it's easy now. Now this shit is effortless, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just really, really going back into where, all right, damn, what I did that day, or what happened in this situation, and now I'm just putting that shit out there.
Music.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not like me just trying to come up with the hardest shit. Like, yo, I gotta say some crazy shit. You know, like, now, you know, early on in the game, you know what I'm saying, learning, it's like, I've been there before, but now I learned that this whole shit is a format for me a platform for me to express myself. So that's what I do, you know what I'm saying?
I respect it. So as being a New York rapper, how do you feel? And when I say how do you feel, you got, you know, Kendrick Lamar threw the statement out there a little while ago. You got all these Southern rappers who's basically taking over the game, in my opinion. You know, how do you feel as a New York rapper, as an up-and-coming New York rapper? What are you gonna do for the 5 Bros? What you gonna do for the NYC? Are you feeling like, you know, with your music, are you really gonna take a step and stomp back and be like, yo, this is real music, like it's used to?
For sure, I'm keeping it all the way New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm keeping it all the way New York. Straight jacket. Like, it ain't really nothing in between. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with the West, you know what I'm saying? I was out in the Midwest. That's where I grew up at to some extent. I was out there for 5 years, so it's a little bit of that in me too. But for the most part, man, I'm all New York, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really with the other shit, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing against niggas, but I'm just doing it for my hood, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it is, man.
Niggas that see me out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I can't be bounced out and I'm in the hood with my niggas, and we talking like, yo, son, but we bounced out on tracks, and we wildin' like, I ain't trapping, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's they lingo, that's what they do, you know what I'm saying? We sell crack, we sell dope. Yeah, we on the block. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, you know what I mean? Nigga, yo, I'm trapping, my nigga. We ain't been trapping. We wasn't calling them shits trap houses. Calling them shits crack houses, nigga. We got a spot over here, a spot over there, you know what I'm saying? We on the block, nigga, that's it, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't really trying to get into all that shit, you know what I mean? That's their thing, you know what I mean?
That's what it is. So within this music game, as you stepping in and moving strong, and with a force, you know, shout out to Smith BDM, you know what I mean, what it is. Moving with a good dude right there.
That's my
nigga. What I'm saying? Where do you see yourself within the next 3 to 9 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even shoot that far. 3 to 5 years.
3 to 5 years. I definitely should be headlining shit. You know what I'm saying? I should be headlining shit. And you know, outside of rap, man, we got our own. We got other little entities we working on. You know what I'm saying? I got New York Press Play. That's a jail catalog that send music up to the fellas. You know what I'm saying? I also got 5149 Group. It's a jail catalog as well where we send clothes, food, kid baskets. I got the kidbaskets.com, you know what I'm saying? Where we send food, we send packages out to the people, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, other shit we working on. You know, rap is just gonna open the door. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely got different avenues we cruising down, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. And since you even mentioned that, what are you gonna do for your community or are you doing stuff for your community now? Or when it comes to that point of view, when you really up there to that level, because a lot of dudes don't really step back in their community and help their community.
See,
we putting this on film right now, so I want the truth. You know what I mean? I want to know that you're gonna step back in your town and be like, you know what? Here's some baskets. Here's some school supplies, whatever it is. Talk to me.
No question. We definitely doing that. Not too long. Actually, this last Thanksgiving, we did the Thanksgiving to give back and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely give back to the hood, because at the end of the day, I done took away from my hood so many years by banging and putting in work, especially if a nigga putting in unnecessary work, just running around wilding for nothing. You taking away from your hood. So me now, the things that I do, like once niggas see me in the hood, I'm giving back. Cause you know why? I ain't taking it. Every time I see one young, 2, 3, 4, if I get through to 1 or 2 of them and I just tell them, yo, go to school, shorty. Yo, do this, do that. The third, you know what I mean? That's putting in work.
I respect it, because these little dudes out here, they going ham out here, man.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, we the dudes they look up. You know what I'm saying? They see us, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, a lot of the shit that a nigga was doing, that shit is already etched in stone. So no matter what you doing nowadays, you know your mindset ain't stuck in the past, but you know being that certain shit is etched in stone, that's what they glorify you for. So now a nigga like me, I gotta work twice as hard to get to the young dudes to show them, like, you see what I'm doing, shorty? Look, nah, shorty, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? We doing this or we doing that. So it's an everyday thing. Like I can't even wait till I get all the bread. I'm doing it now. You know what I'm saying?
I respect
They see it now. Like, yo, this is, you know what I mean?
That's what you gotta do. You gotta do it from jump. Because when you get the bread, they gonna think that they gotta get the bread first to do it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So, you know, and it's different too, because now they see me in the hood, so they see the progress, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, these young niggas, they growing with me in the game. While I'm growing in the game, they growing with me and I'm giving it back. They see it. So it's different, because you know, a lot of times, if a person can't see certain shit for themselves, they just like, oh, it's whatever. Yeah, it's whatever. But now that I'm not just telling them, they see it. They see me out here.
Once they see you doing it, they're gonna do it too.
They respect it. You know what I'm saying?
A leader makes more leaders.
Definitely.
A boss directs.
Definitely.
See, y'all don't know that, man. Y'all always saying that boss shit. It's like me, I'm a leader, you feel me? I want to create more leaders, you dig?
Definitely.
I don't want everybody, yo, go do this, go do that. I want everybody, me and him, gonna walk together, marching down that aisle saying, yo, let's do this. So let me ask you, this is my final question before you give us some bars and let us know where to find you at, so on and so forth. How do you feel about the support system out here in New York, man? Do you feel your family, friends, associates, whatever they are, really got your back in what you're doing? Do you think that they would spend, let's say if you walk down the hood and say, yo, I got this for $5, that they really gonna spend that $5?
Nah, you know what's so crazy? Like, I was in prison and shit, so I did a lot of reading. And they say psychologically, the people that's quick to count you out first is the niggas you grew up with, your family members.
Wow.
They say that them the people that's gonna count you out quick. Like, they not even gonna support you. Them the ones that's gonna be in your ear like, nah, don't do this, don't do that. nah, that shit ain't this, that, and the third, because for some odd reason, the ones that's close to you don't see your worth.
Don't see your worth.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't understand how to embrace it. You know what I'm saying? They don't, for some dumb reason, they just can't see it. You know what I'm saying? And there's a post that I seen one day, I put that shit up on Instagram, because it was like, yo, your peoples get mad at you when you get money and shit, or they see that you fucking with a stranger, and the stranger is showing you wild support and they showing you mad love, and they see the stranger sees your worth, and your peoples turn around and they say like, yo, why you treating me like a stranger now? You don't fuck with me no more.
But when I was in the studio, when I was putting these crazy hours in,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't had my back.
Y'all ain't had my back. Y'all wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So
it's not just me saying it, people.
I mean, you gotta support your peoples, man. You know what I mean?
Support is the answer, man.
Don't wait till everybody else start support, because then now you're gonna come off like a stone cold dick rider. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do this shit from the ground up, man. You know, niggas try to wait till. It's like this, man. Even when I was hustling, hard body, you know what I'm saying? Like, certain niggas, they don't want to put that work in. Like, yo, listen, we gonna get this money over here. This block ain't got nothing going on, but look, we gonna have to shift. You gonna have to shift. Nobody wanna put the work in, but when the block is doing 10 a day, 20 a day, now everybody got work. Now everybody wanna come out. Everybody, yo, son, I got this connect. Now it's the same shit with this rap shit. You know what I mean? You support a nigga from the ground up. Don't wait till a nigga start buzzing. You start hearing a nigga on the radio. You start seeing a nigga on the flyer. You start saying, yo, son, what's happening? Nah, it's over now. You wasn't there. And don't get mad when a nigga don't bring you neither. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let them know where to find you. SoundCloud, Instagram, whatever it is, man. Tell them where it's at,
Yeah,
man.
you can find me on the Instagram at Nick Guns, KNICKGUNZ. It's the same thing for Twitter, you know what I'm saying? KNICKGUNZ. You know what I mean? We ain't do the SoundCloud yet, but we got the YouTube pop. I got the YouTube page and all that. Everything is there, you know what I'm saying? So KNICKGUNZ, man. Look for me, man.
You already.
Definitely. Shout out to Crave for having me here, you know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit, man. We out in the heart of Flatbush.
Where
you
you
know
at?
what I'm saying?
What block?
Oh man, we on motherfucking No String.
And what?
Lennox.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
New York, Lennox, we all
New
around,
York,
son.
you know what I'm saying?
We in the trenches, man.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what it is. You know,
On the
crazy
eastern
everywhere,
Flatbush.
man.
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all
You
close
know?
to the shed then?
Yeah, we got the low vest in the building, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. You know, certain niggas don't do this camera shit, man, but you know, we here, man. We heavy in the hood, man.
Moving and groving, man.
Definitely, man.